Hi there, it's Mike here. In this little video I just want to show you that the route planner and the range estimate, how that works, and how effective and how accurate it is actually. That's the main reason for this video. Yesterday we drove a little journey. It wasn't too far, it was just down to a town called Fredrikstad. It's about 80 kilometers away from our house. I started off with 100% in the battery, and the range on the battery then was 343 kilometers. It was 2 degrees Celsius at the time. And as I say, we drove down to the town, and I used the cruise control. I stayed within the speed limits of the road, and there was a little bit of a headwind on the way down. That didn't really affect us too much. The roads are quite damp. Some places they were dry. I drove the 80 kilometers down to the town. I arrived with 76% battery left, 275 kilometers still remaining in the battery. So that means that the range estimator had used 68 kilometers to drive the 80 kilometers. So that was fine. On the way back again, 76 left in the battery, 275 kilometers on the range estimate. We got back home, and we did a little detour, so I drove 90 kilometers on the way home. I arrived with 203 kilometers in the battery remaining, which gives 72 kilometers to drive the 90 miles. So all in all, the range seems to be pretty accurate, really. I mean, let's consider the facts that it was quite a constant temperature of roughly 2.5 degrees, and range anxiety shouldn't really be a problem when you're driving an Audi e-tron, because it is really quite accurate. It's not optimistic in its estimates. So I find that quite okay, really, because there's nothing worse than thinking you've got sort of 50 kilometers in the battery when you end up with only 30. So my experience so far with the car has been that the range, or the guessometer as some people call it, that seems to be working fine. It doesn't overestimate your battery power and your range, which is a great thing, I think. Interestingly, today I've started up the car. I've charged it to 100% again, and the temperature is 5 degrees, so that's sort of 3 degrees plus. And instead of 243 kilometers on the range, I've got 255. Not a great deal, but then again, the battery's probably a little bit, still a little bit chilly, so those 2 degrees has given us a couple of kilometers extra. So it will be interesting to follow how the temperature and how the battery sort of changes as we go along here, or the range on the battery, how that changes as we go along. That was just a quick video into the range and the guessometer, how that figures into the system when you're driving an electric car. It's especially this car. I haven't driven a lot of other electric cars. I had an e-Golf at one stage, and that seemed, you know, pretty sort of wild, especially in the winter. It was very unpredictable. This e-tron is really quite good. Anyway, that's it for now. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it if you think anybody else will be interested in it, and please subscribe. So that's it for now. Thanks very much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.